The Trailblazers play before the home. Town crowd here in downtown Portland, Oregon. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. This road trip for the Thunder kicking things off here in this one. And, of course, Zion Williamson proudly wearing the Oklahoma City Thunder colors for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Clock at 4. Here's Battier. And Battier throws it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And Simons, here we go. That one's in, his first shot this game. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
Battier with the steal. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And he can't get the first one. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
On the wing, Bryant. Picked by Williams. Right side, Kobe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Thibault sends it back. Outside, Kobe. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Misses the jumper.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Simons from outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And it's blocked.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Bryant. That one's not going to go. Nice defense from Dort.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Bryant. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Portland again missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Portland, here are your Blazers breakers and crew. Always working hard, your Blazers breaker dance crew.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Battier left side. And Battier throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. I'll look at the field goal percentage numbers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Battier for three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
The first free throw is good. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Bryant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Over to the wing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren the screen. The three. Caruso, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 16. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from long distance. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off
Trailblazers ball. Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
Ayton hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Caruso. Williamson right side. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Back to Henderson. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Holmgren with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And Battier throws it down.
Great job keeping his eyes up the floor. Zion's teammate making it easy and getting wide open.
The Thunder have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
.122 left to play here in the half. And Williamson throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
The kick out to Simons. There's a good screen. Williams with the block. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Launches a three. Joe can't get it to go. Trailblazers trailed by 19. Pass to Simons. And here's Sharp. Shot to stop the run. The kick out to Simons. Takes the three. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Here's Wallace. Now here's Williamson. The three-pointer off the mark. Simons surveying the D. To the wing right side. Good if it goes. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Thunder lead by 19. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Williamson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Robert Williams.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
Zion plays with so much power. I love seeing him go strong like this.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
To the left side wing. Holmgren wide open. And the 3 off target. And so Bryant will bring it up for Portland. It's a 16-point game.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the middle. Out to Battier. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams a screen. Knocks it loose. Pass to Thibault. Back to Kobe. And he drives in. Second chance shot. Here's Williams. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
He's off on the second.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Williamson kicks it out to Wiggins. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
They double him with Wiggins. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
The Thunder leading by 18. Down low. Here's Williamson.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:52 left to play here in the third. To the wing on the left. Ayton inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Williamson looking it over. And it's off from three-point range.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Fires the three. Joe, good. And the Thunder lead by 21.
I like the pass from Zion there. Understands when he should look to share the ball.
Second shot opportunity. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got his first 2 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Joe. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Williams. Joe can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sharp. And here is Ayton. He has 6. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma City out in front, up 19. And we're coming right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trailblazers trailed by 19. Picked by Williams. Henderson with it. Now defended by Williamson.
Henderson's the kind of playmaker a team can build an offense around. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Williamson, the screen. Here's Joe. Kobe with the steal. Goes up. And then Henderson with the dunk.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Wallace outside. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
They get the rebound. Back to Henderson. There's a screen by Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Henderson, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williams, that's good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
To the paint. And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Good on the three-point shot. Williamson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
From deep, Bryant. They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's Wallace. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Thunder ball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Outside Bryant. Inside. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Bryant. Clock is at 3. Portland needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Thunderball.
The Thunder leading by 19. Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
Portland ball. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers. Number 1, Ant-Man.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.